Short. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Liminal, well, Dreamcore, and Liminal Hotel is the level we'll be doing today. Why did I come back? Why did I come back to this goddamn game? I say that every time I'm like halfway through the game, but like, right now I'm just thinking, do I want to do this? Because Dream Pools, the first level, fucked me up. It was horrible. I was shitting it the entire time, and then Eternal Suburbia, it was fine. But I only managed to get through that level because a guy in the comments was like, "You should follow that tower. That's where you got to go, or go back the way you came because that's where you came." And like, I never did it. Well, I did it because I listened to him, and I was thankful I listened to him. Playrooms, I was just running around aimlessly. I had to turn my brightness up. And Liminal Hotel, I've heard you've got to use elevators, which I don't like the idea of that. I thought it was going to be a school level. Like, when we seen, like, the blurred out version, I thought it was going to be a school level. But yeah, other than this, one level left, so we'll just get straight into it, I guess. Yeah, sounds around you. I still think there's a monster in this game. Somewhere. Liminal Hotel. Yeah. Now again, as mentioned, I'm pretty certain that last time that we played this, when we were going down the elevator, someone was ratting on the... Is it ratting or rapping? Rapping on the, like, tapping on the friggin' door. Oh no, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, again, I really, really do think that there's something in here in this game just like watching me. Welcome to the Liminal Hotel. I don't know I was like started to say it like, welcome to the internet, have a look around. I both hate and love that song. You know, I feel like nothing can be as bad as I feel like nothing can be as bad as Backrooms in 1983 or whatever it was that I played, because that was just horrifying. But this is just worse. Like, and then again, no, I've said my thing on this before. I would rather be getting chased right now than not being chased, because like now I'm just panicking that there's someone gonna chase me, but there's not. What would make it even worse is if it just randomly occasionally just like popped up like a creature that just stared at you, but you never knew like if it was gonna come for you or not. You know, just to like keep you on edge, which it already does anyway. Like, why did it save here? Also, would this be a bad time to start talking about Dead by Daylight? Because, like, I love playing this game because I can just sit back. I was gonna say chit back accidentally. I can just sit and chill and just talk about like what I want to talk about. Don't like it. Oh, don't like it. Fucking hell, my heart is like racing right now. I hate the way you open the doors. Like you don't just like swing the door open and walk in. You literally walk with the door. I mean, that's what you do in real life. But come on, man. Green. Okay, I don't think you have to actually press X. I was pressing X this entire time. I feel like you just need to walk in at the door. Oh, an elevator. Oh, it's going up. Okay, that's good. Get me in there, please. So I take it we're gonna go from floor to floor until we find all the elevators. 6 floors to get through. No stairs, take the elevator to another floor. What if I just took this other elevator straight up just down the next floor? Would that work? Or would that just send me back up? No, I'm not going to use that one. I'm not going to use that elevator because I feel like that elevator will just take me back. But would it? No, that's not just for now. I'm gonna use some of this time as I'm walking around just to like talk about something that I wanted to talk about during my Dead by Daylight stream, which I did a 2v8 stream a while back, and I got Memorial Institute. And I was just super frustrated on stream. That's why like people that watch me might be thinking, what's he on about? What is that? Oh, the windows. This is the kind of thing in them videos where like you look through a window and you just see someone like at the other side of a window going, and then they just sprint away from that window, and then they just you don't know where they're coming from. But yeah, as I'm trying to say, on stream, I just generally, I got Memorial Institute, and I got so frustrated that I didn't crash out. I think that's the term that people use. I didn't crash out during stream, but like, I got so frustrated that I was like, it's impossible to win this shit. And again, I don't know if like I backtracked like what I was saying. I'm talking about 2v8. And my opinion on 2v8 on Dead by Daylight at the minute is I want there to be no? I think I'll take the other elevator. Thank you. Go. Okay, it's broken. I use the other elevator. Oh fuck, man! I hate it. But yeah, the my main problem with 2v8 is 8 survivors, 8 generators. Which, for anyone who doesn't play Dead by Daylight, might be thinking, okay, well, that's 1 generator per survivor. Which, yes, it is. It is 1 generator per survivor, but then you get to the thing. 1v4 gives you 5 generators across 4 survivors. And there's only an extra, like, 2 generators that they can do to, like, make it balanced. So, including the 5 generators, there's 8 generators in total on the map at all times, I think, because, you know, like, when okay, I'm not going to try and explain Dead by Daylight lore. Well, I'm not going to try and explain Dead by Daylight terms, or maybe I will, because I've got time. As I walk endlessly through these halls, as I don't go mad. There is a term in Dead by Daylight called free-genning, which is like where the survivors fuck themselves over, or the killer like makes it happen, where the survivors have like a row of free gens. And that's how I know that there's only 8 gens on the map at all times. Why is that a problem? Because then you get a 2v8 where it's 8 survivors, 8 gens. And do you know how many gens are on the actual map at all times? Like 12. So even if like, so they could do like 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, like that kind of shit. And then when you two are like running around trying to get them, there could be like a group of survivors on this gen. There could be a group of survivors on the other side of the map doing another gen, and it's just impossible. It's so. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's impossible because I've had like 2 8Ks. I'm pretty sure one with my partner. Which an 8K is like we killed everyone. And yeah, like I feel like there needs to be a gender aggression class. And I posted this on like a Reddit group and the Dead by Daylight PS5 community on Facebook, and I just got laughed at for it. Some people are like, yeah, we need a general aggression class. Some other people are like, just get good. But it's like, the survivors do the generators so quick that like, it just feels virtually impossible to get the gens done. Well, to get like kills. Like, sorry, I'm trying to think. If survivors have like 3 generators left and you haven't killed a single person, was this default that I was meant to be on? Okay, it must be. I'm looking for floor 3 now. Like, if the survivors have, let's just say 2 generators left, and you have no kills, and you start getting like, if you get 1 kill, the game automatically gives them survivors like a gen speed boost. I'm pretty sure. From my experience of playing a survivor 2. like they get a gen speed boost, and it just feels so unbalanced. And when I pulled up the survey for 2v8, again, this is like a big problem for Dead by Daylight. The survey only had like 2 questions. 2 questions towards why. Well, then again, not even 2 questions. I think it was just one. One question as to why do you as a killer not enjoy 2v8? And there was like 5 questions as to why a survivor does not like 2v8. And that's where the bias comes in. Like, again, people might be watching this right now and just think, what the hell is he talking about? I don't play Dead by Daylight, and you know what? You shouldn't. You should not play Dead by Daylight. It's fun. I only play it because I played it when I was younger. Played it when I was younger, and I enjoyed it. Well, sorry. Yes, of course I enjoyed it. Like, I played it when I was younger, and they have account link, so I just linked my account from my Xbox to play it again. Okay, send us down, please. That's where we want to go. Yes, down. Did I just end up back at the 6th floor? Oh my god, I think I actually did. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault for just yapping and not realizing. But yeah, like, my point is for Dead by Daylight is just, I even put this in the survey. What annoys me as a killer is there's 8 survivors, there's 8 gens. 1v4 has 5 gens between them, and they only get an extra 2 gens to do, whereas yeah, they can only do like an extra 2 gens. Well, there's only 2 extra gens on the map for them to do, whereas 2v8 it's just there's like 4 gens, well 5 or 6 gens extra. And I just feel like there should be a general aggression class. Something that where it's like, if the killer hits that generator, it just immediately regresses like at a rapid speed. Because when I was playing, again, I know I'm like running with this like really hard, but I know for a fact if I just stop talking, I'm just gonna get run out of things to say, and I'm gonna start getting scared. You know, I'm gonna start getting scared of this game, and I don't want that to happen. So again, like when you hit the generator, it should regress at like a massive speed. Because when I was playing it last night with my partner, okay, that one's broken. We had a moment where we hit a generator. Well, sorry, no, that was like the killers were just running around doing what they have to do, like attempting to kill us. I don't know, attempting to kill us. I'm just generally shitting here right now. I don't like how quiet it is. I don't like how close I am to this wall. Let's get me the fuck in here. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway. We were doing the gens. The killers were trying to do their job. But the thing was, there was 3 of us on generators, like, at once. And they were all near progress. And I was telling my partner, there's this supposed gen penalty, that if survivors gen rush, it slows them down. It does not. I promise you, it does not slow them down. And for people who say, "Oh, it does slow you down," it doesn't really. I played as a survivor. Again, I do. I usually you have to because you have to play while you wait. Um, I played with my partner, and while we were doing generators, the gen penalty popped up, which makes the generator go red, like the progress bar. And I was saying, well, that is not slow. That is basic speed. I like that guy that goes, "This is not a banger. This is not a banger, and I know bangers. I know bangers. That is not gen regression. That is not gen regression. And I know gen regression. I know gen regression." Because Fanatophobia, that's the one that does the gen regression. That's the if you go in custom game. Again, this is for people who play Dead by Daylight. If you don't play Dead by Daylight, I hope you're enjoying the show of a madman talking about this as you walk through the halls. Just try not to get scared. Every time I'm slowing down to talk, I'm just realizing like I'm just aimlessly wandering these hallways, and I feel like someone's following me. And I don't like my footsteps, so I'm gonna keep talking like as fast as I can. The if you slap on Fanatophobia, I feel like I'm probably not saying it right at all. Fanatophobia. Well, like if you stab if you injure survivor, I'll say stab. You don't really stab them. Oh, you do that one because that one goes down. Yeah, you don't really obviously stab them because obviously each killer has their own thing. When you hit a survivor, what's all crying? If you injure a survivor, that survivor then that's just gonna send me back up though. Okay, there's a specific one that needs to take me down. But yeah, if you slap on, as I say, Fanatophobia, whatever the hell it's called, it's for the nurse, and you play custom game, and you hit your friend, and then you'll notice that the gen speed goes very, very slow, like that much progress, whereas like for 2v8, it's just like it just keeps going faster, and it feels like the gen penalty they've put on is slapping off like 0.5% of the normal speed. And again, I know I'm yapping. Can I just leave these elevators open so I just know that I've been here? Yeah, okay, baseline, I just hope that they do a gen regression class. I think I've said that before, baseline. Just long story short, add gen regression, please. I took the survey. I said what I wanted to say. I don't think they'll read it. I don't think they'll care. Because, as people have said, their data just picks one side, and the loudest side of the spectrum is the survivors, because they have the most questions to answer why they don't like the game. Despite there being more survivors than killers. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I've been talking about this for far too long. And let me change the subject. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I guess I could talk about what I think the next Dreamcore level will be. That's just very unfortunate. If I had to imagine what the next Dreamcore level will be, I'm gonna say maybe from what I know of just basic back rooms. What if it's just straight up just the back rooms? And then again, it can be because that was already in the Suburbia, wasn't it? When I was talking about the movie Vivarium. Great movie, by the way. If don't like it. If any of you haven't watched Vivarium, I highly suggest going to watch it. Which just reminds me, I could just talk about movies that I've watched recently. And speaking of movies, I finally watched the Scream franchise. Well, I say I've watched the Scream franchise. I've watched Scream 1 and 2 with my partner last night. And we were saying, like, when we were little, I think, for me it was when I don't know about her, but when we were younger, I was going to say when we were younger, because it's just easier to say. When we were younger and we seen the Scream, like, cover art, we were like, what's it about? Like when I seen it as a kid, and it was like that woman with her like hand over her mouth on the cover art, I was always confused. Like, what's it about? And I was showing her, like, I was comparing the other horror movies at the time, their cover arts. And what I was saying was, if you look at like Friday the 13th, it's I don't like this grandma ass wallpaper we got here. This grandma ass wallpaper. Okay, that's a sentence now. I don't like the whole. Oh, sorry, I don't like the. That's not. I don't like the whole. I noticed, like, if you look at Friday the 13th's front cover art, it's an outline of a man with a knife in his hand, so you can tell, like, oh, it's going to be a slasher. And then you look at Nightmare on Elm Street. It's got Freddy's glove, like, over the person's hair like dangling above them, and their eyes are like open really wide. And then you've got I'm trying to think of what else there could be that we looked at. Did not like that. I thought it was someone on the fucking bed. Yeah, what else have we got? Why can't I think? Horror movie slashers. Why can't I not think of them? My mind's going blank. Halloween. Okay, Halloween. Yes, Halloween. I was like, it may not show Michael Myers on the front, but like it's got like the massive ass knife, and it's got a pumpkin, which shows like it's on Halloween night. It makes sense, but then you look at Scream's cover art, and you're just like, well, to me, I was like, what is it about? I didn't ask this question as a kid. Like, I wasn't like trying to figure out, like, what's it about? Like, why is her face like oh no, I'm going now. Oh, I walked into someone's living room. Fuck. Oh fuck, right off. What's the current time right now? 29:31. I best get fucking moving. This is turning into Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Oops, shit. Didn't mean to have the flash on. Fuck. I swear to God I heard a fucking door close behind me. Anyway, right. Back to movie franchise. Just keep your mind off it. If some fucking jump scares you are jumping off this goddamn game right now. Okay. Why is it still talking here? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, back to movie franchises, as I was saying. if you look at, okay, we picked Friday the 13th. We picked we okay, that's another one. The original It movie. It had Pennywise on the front cover. Um, okay, but I know I'm like ripping into like Scream cover art. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm like panicking. Um, but yeah, enough of like ripping into Scream's cover art. I loved the movie. I thought it was a great movie. And I'm glad I waited to watch it with my partner because I found it hilarious in like certain parts. Like I love the idea that because I only knew like a little bit about Ghostface. I didn't know a lot about him. I I only watched Scary Movie. I learned a bit about him on DVD, even though it's not even the same guy. But from what I've read on DVD's lore, or what I've heard from from the Ghostface DVD lore, they're basically the same kind of principles. They want to be caught, they want to be talked about, and I love that. I love the idea that like he he wants to be caught, and he's very sloppy. Like he's not like great at killing people, which I love. And yeah, it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I don't know where the hell I'm going, to be honest. I thought just aimlessly wandering these hallways would help me. Like if I wander the hallways, eventually I'll find an elevator instead of just going for the doors, which obviously that's not working. But yeah, as I say, I again, I know I'm like repeating what I'm saying, and again, like I say, I'm just shitting it. Oh, fucking great! I've looped back. Anywho, um, okay, if we keep that in mind that that's right there, then we could technically get across from there, right? Should I keep that in mind? Keep that in mind that it's on the right. But yeah, I really loved. Okay, sorry, I loved the Scream movie. I really glad that I waited to watch it. Yeah, that's what I thought I heard last time. Stop it! It's dipping its toes into the horror aspect now. Like, and I don't fucking appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't like that it's dipping its toes into like, we started this whole adventure off as like a nice little game where you just walk around. I say nice little game, a nice little accurate backrooms game where you walk around. But guess what? We're fucking dipping our toes into the horror now, bitch. I know my fucking heart's racing. Oh my god. Ugh, I can't. I need someone. I need someone in the YouTube. I need someone to join my live stream just to talk to me. Um, or someone to sit with me. Ew. But yeah, as I'm saying, again, I'm just gonna go back to the top with Ghostface. I do really like the guy. I love how inexperienced he is. I also love I can see, okay, so I can see where people say that Ghostface is Legion is inspired by Ghostface. again, back on Dead by Daylight, I can see the idea of it. Frank is basically Billy, and Joey is basically Stu, and so with Susie and Julie, they're just all the Stews. Because like, from what I could tell, Billy never wanted to. Sorry, Stu was just going along with his best friend. Like, my best friend wants to kill someone. Let's just do it. Like that kind of thing. Like, sure, I'll kill with you. I can't play this game right now. I'm just generally like shitting it. I feel like I'm backtracking more and more to like different realms. Like I don't know where the fuck I'm going. None of it makes sense. I need. Okay, I can't pause it. I can't pause it. That's good. I need to look up like Dreamcore, Liminal Hotel. There's a fucking horse in this level. That's ass. That's fucked. Do I know what we have to deal with right now? I don't like how it's like going there. I'm generally losing it. I generally can't. Okay, so what I read there was to beat this level, you have to go all the way down to floor 1 and then back up to floor fucking 6. I don't like that. Fuck. Floor 1 to floor 6. Good luck. Not me. Can never be me. I can never go back up to floor. Fuck, man. Like, I can't even find this on floor 3. I've heard some guy was struggling on this too. Okay, you know what? I've always went through this room, so why not just go through the opposite door? This is where shit got spooky, I remember. Okay, I was kind of think it's just a game. There we go. Okay, so I just needed to not go the other way. I keep going. Okay, that's an up elevator. Oh my god, man. Floor 2 to floor 6? What? At least once you jump from one... I was gonna say once you jump from one elevator to the other, you can just get back. But that's obviously not how it works. So yeah, this guy, I just read that he traced the edges, and that's how he found the elevator, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I get what you're trying to say to me. I need to think of something else to talk about before, like, it happens. Ah. Yeah, I seen a picture, right? There's a horse. Again, I don't want to spoil that, but there's something in here with me. Like, it just stands there or something. I don't know. Whatever you do, do not look into the fucking rooms. Oh my god. No, there's the power. What if I could just escape? What if I could just get out? Just imagine I could just escape like this. They said from floor 1 all the way back to floor 6, so I'm going to trust them. We got this. Yes, the beeping is going to be there too, so that's fine. Is it fucked up to say that it's kind of a comforting beep? But I just want to say, I know when I do these videos, I just randomly blabble on. Like I don't I don't make any sense. I just talk and none of it never ever comes out right. I don't know what to say. This game just genuinely sorry. I hate the idea of just walking aimlessly through hallways and hallways. Like, I know I say I don't like these types of games because I always get lost on them, but another reason for that is without a monster, it just makes it so much scarier. Okay. The elevator was on the far right side, I'm pretty sure. So just go to the far right side and you'll be fine. The people's come from that side, but I'm pretty sure you could also get from this side, right? Just follow the edges. Just follow all the edges. That's all you gotta do. But I don't think I ever said, like, what my theory for the other level would be. I'm gonna guess, if I had to guess the level, I'm gonna say maybe I said the back rooms, the actual back rooms, like, but I feel like that's wrong because that was in the other thing where I was just randomly talking about Vivarium, but I never finished that conversation either because I got distracted. I'm gonna say, from what I know of the back rooms, I'm gonna say either an office or a house. I think we've already had a house, so we can't really have a house again. But yeah, probably just a giant office. I'm just gonna say offices. And I'm going off the game I played a while back. That was pretty sure I could go back, and that's where it was. So yeah, I'm gonna go back. I hate this noise. I really do. I can't stand this noise. But as I say, it's probably I would potentially imagine a giant office building. I don't know why, but again, I'm just going off this Backrooms VR game I played a while back. Um, and for anyone wondering, and I mean, there's probably no one wondering this, but I will not be. Okay, that's just fun. So I basically I had to go the other way anyway. Okay, that's good. As I said, I cannot do VR games anymore because, well, for a while anyway. Um, yeah. Anyway, as I say, I would love to do VR. I'm pretty sure someone just whispered behind me, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm not going to acknowledge that there was a whisper because I don't think there was. I think I'm just going crazy. Yeah, as I say many times, the VR game that I played was like a backroom style game where you spawned in and there would be monsters. Again, I'm pretty sure I hear whispering, but I'm again just doesn't think it exists. There might be walking behind me, and that's getting me fucking my fucking hairs are standing on my back. But stay down, hairs, because there's nothing to be fucking afraid of. But like I say again, this VR game I played, there was like a couple of levels. There was a cave, there was the back rooms, there was a house, there was a spiral, there was like loads of different levels, and I'm just trying to think of like the ones from that could work as this game. I would despise the last level to be a cave. Like, I never did the cave. Oh my god, I've just remembered. Holy shit. When I played that VR game, I got Adam to play it, mine. And when he did, he went on the cave level. And apparently when he was playing it, some kid walked up to him, like, because the way this game works is like, depending on your height, your character's height, that's how small you are in the game. Some like tiny little guy in a hazmat suit. Okay, again, I heard the noise, but I'm not gonna acknowledge it. A tiny little kid in a hazmat suit. Just, again, I say a kid in a hazmat suit. The characters wear hazmat suits, so like a tiny little hazmat suit guy went up to him. It's just like someone like, we gotta get out of here. I don't know what he said. It probably wasn't that, but we gotta run. And then he apparently darted past him. But the yells I heard from Adam playing that game, from playing that level, fucking hell, I didn't want to do it myself. I would love one day to do some VR horror games with a friend. When that day will come, I do not know. I'm gonna say it's potential that I could take this elevator. Fun. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I would love to just play a VR horror game with someone, just like on stream. I feel like it would just be so much fun. just the idea of like running around aimlessly. What would be amazing for a VR game, and it might exist, would be like a Lethal Company style horror game where it's like procedurally generated maps, procedurally generated like enemies. Like it would just be so cool, and you have to like pick stuff up and try and escape. Again, I feel like I hear whispering, but I'm not sure. And okay, I'm pretty sure I've went through this door like 5 friggin' goddamn times, so I want to go through the other door. Okay. Friend is back. Yes, it's a balloon. I don't want that to be my friend. Also, I don't know if I heard, but was the beeping louder when it was like telling me where I need to go? I think. Okay, trust the beeps. If I was to trust the beeps went that way. Again, it's gonna sound really stupid, but I feel like the whispering is just my feet. I'm clashing together or something. Anyway, I don't know what else to say right now. Other than one day, I really do hope I can play VR again. I'm gonna say I hope. I sold my VR. I mean, the beepings come from that side, so it might be that side. Yeah, I sold my VR. Because I was like, I'm not doing any more videos with it, and the games I have to get, I didn't know what to get. To be honest, I didn't know what good games I wanted to buy, so I was just like, I'm just gonna sell it because I don't really need it anymore. And at the time, and I don't even know if I should be saying this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway because I don't really care. I sold it to buy Comic-Con tickets, even though I didn't go. Because the next day I got sick, so basically that went out the window. But yeah, I said to my partner that I will one day like to buy VR again. I was like, I might just wait for the Meta Quest 4 to come out and then just buy it when it's like on a pretty good deal. Because like I said, I didn't have anyone to play with on VR. Please, for the love of God, tell me that was me. That I don't know if that was me. I heard a. I don't know if that was me though. I felt my body making that noise, but I'm not sure if it was in the game or not. Anyway, again, as I say, I didn't have any games to play at the time, so I didn't have any game. Okay, I didn't have any games. I didn't have any friends to play it with, so I just thought I would sell it. And I know it doesn't really matter that I sold it. I could always get another one in the future. But I do miss doing VR videos. I find it to be like such a fun, enjoyable experience that like I kind of get from just playing it like this. Like I really, really wish that and again, it's the scariest horror game I've ever played on VR. I wish I recorded, and I think I was gonna. I think I was actually gonna record it again because I played it. I played it like before I started streaming, and I made a ton of videos on it. And I wish I still had them videos. I don't know where the hell they've gone. I probably have them like saved somewhere on my because I'm pretty sure I put them on my Instagram once. Basically, I played a horror game where this like crazy family was doing like a ritual, and they all just ended up turning into monsters. And it was such a terrifying game. I loved it. It was so. Do I cross the bridge? Did I already cross the bridge for this level? I probably didn't, so I probably will have to, because obviously you do one side, you cross the bridge to the next. Again, I don't know if that noise was me making a noise that was in the game, but I don't want to friggin' know again. But yeah, as I say... Oh, there was no bridge. That's fun. Bridge is over there. Yeah, again, as I say a lot. The game was about family, just a crazy family doing a ritual. And they all had to like, they all turned into like monsters. Like, there was one. I don't remember all of the monsters, but the one I remember the most. Well, the two I remember. I'm gonna leave the one I remember the most till last, because like that's the fucking scariest one. I remember one that was like a really really tall guy, with like a long ass arms. I'm pretty sure his mouth was like dropped and like it was just like full of teeth. And I remember like when I was like, sorry, when he was looking for me, I was like saying, well, when he was looking for me, I hid in a wardrobe, and he was like, "Are you hiding?" And I went, "No." Even though I was shitting at the time, like I was generally like terrified, but I just had fun with it. And as I was hiding, he tried to open the wardrobe I was in, and I went, "No!" I closed it. I closed the wardrobe back up, so he couldn't get me. And then he opened it again, and I kept trying to grab it, but it wouldn't work. So I just hopped out the locker, and I just went and like tapped him. If I can find that video, I will post it as a normal YouTube video for you guys to see. No. And as for the final video, which was the terrifying one, it was pitch black, and all you had was like a tiny measly torch. And I recorded that the way what I did was when I did that video, I was like, if I'm gonna be shitting my pants, because this is the way I sound in the freaking video. If I'm gonna be shitting my pants, I might as well just record this, because you know. And then within like 2 seconds later, I turn a corner and the woman's just like standing there, like walking towards me. Um, and I paired it with the I wonder how, I wonder why. When she jump scare, like I freeze framed the jump scare just before she got me. Again, that's fucking knocking. I know it's knocking. I know it. I know it is. I know there's someone following me. There's someone following me this entire goddamn time, and I know. I know. I know. I was gonna say someone's watching me right now. I'm thinking, what the fuck's he doing? I say watching me. My partner watching me, of course. Wait, it's not over? What? What if this still isn't the real world? Motherfucker, what do you mean that isn't it? That's crazy. Of course, an hour-long video isn't enough. An hour-long video is not... It's not enough. It would never be enough. For fuck's sake, man. What even is this? Probably playtime ass music. I feel like I don't do a lot of running, so if this loud ass music's gonna play over the top, I might as well just run. Also, what is this meant to be, like a show? I realize these videos, like these Dreamcore videos, could go a lot faster if I just ran. But I don't like running. It just generally scares me. Like, didn't they not say at one point, "Don't run because it might hear you" or something like that? What's that meant to be? Is that meant to be like an eyeball or a light? A switch? Bro, I don't know what you want me to do in this level, like... Again, I know they say observation is key, which, like, I keep seeing a lot of videos, like, well, when I do these episodes, and I look it up, and people, like, ask, I've looked around, I don't know what it's want me to do. I'm gonna look it up. Apparently this level was too short for some people. Okay, I keep ending back up at this. What do you want? What is it? Okay, for a multitude of things it could be. It could be an eyeball. It could be a sun. It's gotta be an eyeball. It has to be an eyeball. It's like the circle and the dot in the middle reads it's an eyeball. It's gotta be an eyeball. What if, right? What if I drew a grid? Like, what if I drew a grid system of, like, where I'm going, and that's how I figure out how to fucking get out of here? I feel like whatever I need is in the center. You might imagine. What are you trying to tell me? That the eyeball is key? A light switch is a key? I wonder if, like, if I asked the Dreamcore subreddit if I would get a response in time. Oh, it's a painting. Okay. So when I said there was a horse in this level, it's a painting. It's a painting of that horse that is like. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? A person who can. Hello, an exilast is a person who connects disparate fields of knowledge to find a term. What the fuck is an exilast? It's an individual. Okay, it's a fucking person. Fuck. Oh shit. Why would you do that to me? It's turned into a horror game, it really has. Thought the floor was lifting up for a second. Oh. What's happening? Thanks for playing. Okay, fair enough. Awesome. I thought they were gonna jump me or something. Like they were gonna. Okay. Cool. You have enough of that? Thank you. I see what people mean when the level was like really, really short and it was very like the level was short and the ending was underwhelming. Well, I wouldn't say it was underwhelming. Like I've seen a lot of people saying there. I thought it was a pretty good ending. Can you play metal? I don't know what that is. Possibly though. I don't know what that ending meant. Is it bad to say that I want this game to have an actual like story? Because like I feel like when we're playing this character, we're going more and more deeper into the liminal space. That's gonna have like an ending or something, or like something happy. I'll say happy, like a meaningful ending where like maybe the character just forever just gives up or something, and that's how the game ends. I hope, like, by completing this, it shows me maybe, like, a little glimpse of what the final level could be. Maybe? James Leland Kirby. Did we get anything? Okay, so yeah, that's it then. One last level. I don't know what it could be. I mean, obviously there's no way to tell what it would be because I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what it could be. So yeah, we've got Dream Pools, obviously Eternal Suburbia, Playrooms, Liminal Hotel. If I had a guess from that ending, I'm gonna say something like really, really like crazy, like maybe like balls falling from the ceiling around you as you do the level, maybe kind of thing. But I don't know what it could be. There's a multitude of things it could be. Like I don't know what the most popular back rooms are. Oh, okay, so those levels. I genuinely I do not like the back rooms. I hate how back rooms went from like something where you just clip into and it's got nothing. Again, I've said it before. you just live in the back rooms. Like, you walk endlessly, and then people just thought, what if there was monsters in it? What if there was levels to it? And it's like, why? Why do we... Why we... I don't know. I enjoy the idea of there being multiple levels, but at the same time I don't, because it's like... But then again, Backrooms is kind of just like SCP, isn't it, really? It's just an expansive universe that people can add to. But I just wish it didn't have monsters in it. Although those monsters might be cool, I just wish there was no monsters. I wish it just had like creepy aspects like it did there, where it was like the balls look at you but they don't do anything. The constant closing of doors, the whispering, it's just, you don't need a monster for everything. But yeah, I don't know what the last level could be. I don't know when it will come out. I hope January or February. And I hope you all didn't mind my ranting. I don't know what I'm going to play after this, because I know I haven't streamed in a long time. I was going to do a Dead by Daylight stream, as I said, but 2v8 is just taking up so much of the queue time that it's just not worth doing the idea I had. Well, I'll say the idea I had. I've been inspired by another YouTuber of a video I want to do, or like a playlist, for Dead by Daylight, of course. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream that I do, which I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it'll be a full game, maybe it'll be a short game like this, but who knows. Bye bye!